play your script, and we're gonna start out with day two. So we got money, we got traps, and we have these here. So let's start off with getting, while home isn't going to work, we can debug home at this point. So let's create region. Home and region. And this is in on trigger enter. Is equal to home. And we're going to put a caveat in here. And what I want to do is you have to have a certain amount of money to get home, to actually win, so you just can't go home. So, but I just don't want to put a number here. So this is and I just don't want to put and, well, no, actually, no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to add anything else. I'm overthinking it. Money is greater than or equal to, let's say, 500, depending upon what the incremental amount of each of your each money piece is. So if it's 500, that means I would need what, 20 of these, or about 30 of them. My math is off. Huh? If they're 20. Yeah. Let's go to not by the increments of 10, it's 20. Yeah, I knew I was there somewhere, but just slightly off. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tell this to go to a new screen. And using Unity, I think it's engine dot or Unity ever dot scene management. And that gives us access to the scene management thing, to tools. And let's look this up. So I'm just looking for just the straight scene manager. We'll do this. So this is the API, but this is how you load. This is what you do to load a scene. So, and by typing this in here, that gives us access to it. So what we're going to do, if you see here, it says scene manager, load scene, other scene name, and then what is the scene. I don't think we want single, we don't want additive, we actually want single. And we don't need to do this. This is a little bit much here, but we'll explain in a second. So scene manager, issue here. This is not, let's see something. Copy and paste this one. See if it gives me an error. Something's wrong here. So, sorry, brain fog. Scene manager dot load scene, and then next is the name of the scene. Then after that, load scene mode act single, which means it's just going to load one scene. It's not going to add the two scenes together. It's just going to end up going to the scene that we wanted to go to. But we have an issue here. This is not set up. So what we're going to do is debug it for right now. Debug log, and we're just going to print you win. And since I'm in here, I'm also going to type in the stuff to lose the game as well too. And this is also this is J2. And we're just going to base this on lives. So, and we're going to write an if statement. So, if lives are less than or equal to 0, what we're going to end up doing is kind of the same thing here, but we're going to debug it for right now. And what we're going to do, we're just going to say you lose, but we're going to end up going to a new scene, which will be our lose screen. And let's stupid, so let's fix this. always have kind of a starting point to go from. And then you may want to build some more, but it's going to be a mix. I may want to get some of these in here just right now. I guess what I need to do is also prefab some of these. Prefabs, prefab, layer, money, trap, and I guess also. Make sure for every opening you actually have enough space for the player to get through. That's important. If not, then that's just silly. Make sure that all of these pieces are flush. And this is the part that's going to take you some time. And for you guys that are aspiring game designers, this should also give you a clue why, even something simple as this, why they don't necessarily hire people right out of school to be the person who completely creates that new game. But you'll see it more once you guys finish these. So I'm just doing this so I can put some of these in here, and I think I want to make some of these a little bit bigger, at least 2 by 2 by 2. This is going to be my player start, so I don't want anything in there, and I don't want a trap right there. That's silly. Yeah, we're going to put a trap where the player starts, because I thought it was cool. Now, I guess for the money, I need to apply changes to the prefab. So the prefab is now 2 by 2. And here, I guess before I copy, let's go ahead and change the prefab to 2 by 2 by 2, and that should change all of them, well, all the instances of it. So we'll put a trap here. And notice how I'm taking my time to actually snap this. Isn't this exciting in the Raj? Isn't it? It's amazing. So what? What do you mean? And I'm probably gonna have to increase the number. We haven't gotten to that yet, but we will. I'm just trying to get together a very quick white box so I can adjust some more of my script. Let's do this to this. I'm not saying you have to follow what I've done, but there are walls which everybody has to have. You have to have a considerable amount of money, so that actually there's some challenge there. And you want to actually ramp up the challenge as well too. And this is player start. So we can go ahead and move the player here. All right. So we have this here. The player is in the game. And what we're doing is using this to test. But probably if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We can do a quick so that's 18 times 20. So yeah, that would be 360. There's 18 there, so yes. We can ramp this down. All right. Now, because we'll get to some other stuff later. All right. Let's do a test. win works, and I want to kill the player, and you lose win. So as for this, these two things work, which I'm happy about, and we can move on from there.